So, good evening and Om Shanti. Welcome to Shantivan. I will try to blend Baba's knowledge with medical science and behavior psychology. In last 8 years, since 1997, I am here in Madhuban and looking to all types of people coming to visit here, whether they are from outside, whether they are from our own brothers and sisters, those who are following the knowledge, and learning day by day from everyone, and developing the self day by day, so that ultimate Baba's expectation from all of us is to reach to that particular final goal where we want to reach is the light. And how to be light and how to do everything in light and how to transfer the light, that is what the ultimate aim and object of Baba's teaching. As far as my own journey is, Baba is preparing us for the war. Baba is preparing us for the battle, not for the war. If we want to win the battle, we have to prepare ourselves day by day, second by second, so that ultimate battle we should win, not the war. Because majority time, sometime, if we don't realize the knowledge, understand the knowledge properly, we want to win the war, but we lose the battle. There is a difference between battle and war. War means short term, battle means long term. And our ultimate aim is for the long term, not the short term. Otherwise, we end up in many problems, even if we are in knowledge, if we don't keep proper balance between our own self and our own life. And that is what I'm going to give you the gist in a very short time, so that you can also apply. And every student has to learn their own methodology. In this knowledge, I don't think anyone can give us, except the Baba, the approach which he wants to give us. He gives us the information. He gives us the knowledge. But how to apply it, how to use that knowledge in our day-to-day life, it depends on individual to individual. And so every student has to develop their own methods to move forward. Ultimately, we all want to move forward in our own life. So every individual is unique, every individual is different. He or she has to develop their own methodology, whether it's meditation, whether it's Gyan, whether it's your own personal life, professional life. You have to develop your own technology. But whatever I am going to tell you is a combined approach which I have learned here through Dadis, through Baba, through sisters, and little bit of from outside people, those who are writing in this subject continuously, and what is their thinking, and what is Baba thinking, and how to combine both together. So first point I will start. If we see last year first Murli, when you all were here, that first Murli was on 15th October, 15th October 4th. In that Murli, Baba mentioned about Swaparivartan, self-transformation, in that particular Murli. And if we see the last Murli of the season, 25th March, in that Murli also Baba has mentioned same thing, that spread the rays of your experience like sun. Like sun is spreading the rays of light and might, same way you all children should spread the rays of light and might to whole world. The word used by Baba in last Murli was stalk and stop. Two words, stop and stalk. These two words got very detailed, if we go very deeply, very deep meaning. Stop and stalk. What we have to stop and what we have to stalk, that you have to learn. Stop our negative energy and stalk our treasures. And then if we see the first Murli of this season, which was for a special retreat for VIPs of India and all the Baba's children here present in that 4th of September. First Murli, last Murli, and again if we see the first Murli, all three Murlis got almost same flow. And if we see in all those three Murlis, Baba has mentioned again and again, and basically in all last year Murlis also, he has mentioned one special point repeatedly, duaएं do, duaएं lo. Take the blessings and go on giving the blessings. Shubh bhavna, shubh kamna. Good wishes, go on giving the good wishes to yourself, to everyone. So ultimately this year Baba has started again the first Murli is, do not take the sorrow, do not give the sorrow, give the blessings and take the blessings. So ultimately, before again Baba come on 21st, we should prepare ourselves, the homework which he has given last year, that whether I am doing that thing or not. Because this will be the ultimate factor of success in coming time. In coming time, no other services will be possible due to upheavals in the world, problems in the world. Only service will be possible is vibration. And now almost all the authors, whether from India, whether from other parts of the world, they are focusing on this point. Even I remember recently an article written by a very famous astrologer in India. He is a very famous person and he writes very beautiful articles, Bejan Daruwala. In that article, he has mentioned what will be the future of the world. In that article also, he has mentioned the first point out of 10 points. It will be the age of vibration. Nothing will work in the world, no astrology will work. Only thing will work will be the vibration. If your software consciousness is working properly, you will able to catch the vibration and you will able to identify your own vibration and you will correct the problem. This will be the ultimate instrument which will work in coming time. Recently when tsunami problem was there, tsunami was in Asia and in India also, some parts of the south of India. In that problem they saw some animals and some tribal people, they survived. They went deeply why these people and animals, they survived. After going deeply, they saw these tribal people and animals start catching the signals 4 to 6 hours before that something is going to happen. Something is going to happen. And they were able to catch the vibration, the signals, and they went to safe place and they survived. But rest other people and animals who were not able to catch the signals, they washed away in that tsunami problem. And that thing Baba has already said, if we go through from 69 Murlis to 2005 Murlis, if we compile those Murlis, in those Murlis Baba has mentioned again and again, all the time, that future services will be on your vibration. So the first thing I will say, in this changing scenario of the world, in changing scenario of the yajna, first thing will be, I will start with Swasthiti. Swasthiti means your stage of the self stage. Second, I will say Swaparivartan, self-transformation. Third, I will say Swasthya, health. If we keep these three things perfectly, self, stage of the self, second is self-transformation, third is our health, physical health, mental health, then we will able to pass through these upheavals which everyone is going to face in the world. That is why in recent all the Murlis, if we listen, two powers are very necessary. In Hindi, those two powers are निर्णय करने की शक्ति, परखने की शक्ति. Parakhna means power to judge and power to discriminate and power to decide. How you are discriminating, power to judge also and power to decide. Because problems will be very fast. Situations will be very fast. That time, if I have not prepared myself for longer period for the battle, my consciousness, my software will not work. And if I am taking more time to decide, then probably situation will take over me. That is why in fraction of second, we should able to discriminate, we should able to decide and take the decision. That is why Baba is preparing us for the final battle. And Baba has said very clearly, he is not going to tell us. He is not going to tell us even 1 hour before. That he has mentioned in all last year Murli and year before Murli also, that मैं बताऊंगा नहीं, I am not going to tell you. Now if we think we are Baba's children, why he is not going to tell us? Because he wants to make us the leader. He wants from us that we should mature ourselves. And this is the time of yajna that every student has to mature himself. Because initially, when we start our journey spiritually, Baba gives us lot of things. Baba gives us beautiful experiences. We all want to fly. We think everything is there. But after few years, what happened? We don't get those experiences which we used to get in first year, second year of this Gyan. Why? After few years, Baba say, now you have to learn your own methodology. I am giving you the roadmap. You have to make your own plans, how to follow the roadmap. And that is why in this part of life now, in this time of yajna, or in this time of world time, we all have to become independent emotionally, psychologically, inside our mind. In the mind, I should be tough, psychologically, emotionally. I should be not dependent on anyone except Baba. That is the first requirement. Second thing is, independent inside, interdependent outside. Because to become a king, I cannot become a king alone. I have to make the team. So interdependent outside means how you are connecting yourself to the world, to the universe. That is why the word universe. Universe. Universe means one beautiful song. We all are connected to each other, and how much connection I make every day, how much I transfer good wishes to everyone, then I will become a king. Otherwise, if I am alone, I cannot become a king. So, second word I will give you, which I use after self stage. Second word I always use is unlimited, behad. Baba liked this word behad very good. Behad means unlimited. Don't go in limitations. We all lose the match when we stuck up in local problems, local things. The Hindi word is had, limitation. And majority of us, we give responses according to our limited conditioning. And that is why Baba always say, behad. Behad means unlimited. Let your consciousness flow. I remember the beautiful words of Dr. Deepak Chopra when he was here last year. Consciousness conceive, consciousness govern, consciousness construct, and consciousness become the universe. Consciousness conceive, consciousness construct, consciousness governs, and consciousness become the universe. It means what? Universe is within me, I am not in the universe. World is within me, I am not in the world. And when world is within me, I am going to impact on the world. Not world is going to impact on me. Again, tough personality. I am going to impact on the world, not world is going to impact on me. We all know as per WHO prediction, in coming time, the major problem after coronary artery disease world is going to face is depression. Depression will be the major problem in coming years. And even in Gyan also, many times if we don't understand and apply the knowledge, our brothers and sisters also face these problems. And that is why it is very important to be independent inside, interdependent outside. So the third word was behad, unlimited. Consciousness. Carry your consciousness. What Baba always say, smriti se samarthi aayegi. Smriti means more you bring it in your consciousness, more you get the power. Samarthi means power. Emerge again and again your powers, use it, that will become your samarthi, that will become your power. Then the other word I like is Durandeshi and Vishal Buddhi. Durandeshi means farsighted and broad-minded. Farsighted and broad-minded. That is what I said. If my signal system is working good, like dolphin. Dolphin got a very good sensor system. Dolphin catches the signals very fast. Dolphin always transfer the echo, and dolphin get the echo back. What type of problem is there? What type of object is there? And dolphin develop own strategy. And that is where also we have to develop our own strategy when my software is working good. Mind, intellect, subconscious, MIS. management information system is working good, then my everything will work good. Our health is also reflection of our awareness. The recent concept of health is what? Health, our biochemistry, is the product of our awareness. This is the quantum physics now, quantum healing. In quantum healing means every thought which I am transferring to my body, each thought carries the quanta, the energy, the information. Every cell is connected to every other cell. Interconnection. In body, we have more than 100 trillion cells. In each cell, 6 trillion reactions are taking place per second. Each cell is a terminal connected to cosmic computer. Each cell knows what is happening in other cells. So our biochemistry, our healing is also the product of our awareness. Now, each thought which I am sending to my body produce positive biochemicals or negative biochemicals. It is up to me. If I want to control my cholesterol level, only anti-cholesterol medicine may not work because that control only 1/3 of cholesterol synthesis. 2/3 of cholesterol is synthesized by the liver. So if I want to check my biochemistry, I have to change my awareness also. So that is called your foresightedness and broad-minded. And the last is, which is very important, the essence of the knowledge, essence of all the books, Vedas. The Baba always used the 3 words, Sakshi, means observer. He is doer, I am doing, Karan Karavan Har, and Ashariri, bodiless. These 3 words Baba always use in all the Murlis. Go on doing the practice every day, in every situation, how much I am detached, how much I am working as an observer. He is doing, I am just doing. He is giving me the inspiration, he is sending the signals, I am following the signal. That is why the major obstruction come in spiritual life is, always Baba talk, there are only 2 doors from problems can come in spiritual life. Which are 2 doors? Where problem can come. Maya come. Baba always use Maya 2 darwajon se aati hai. 2 doors are there from where illusion and I and mind. Second, that is okay. Minus, I am right, my viewpoint is right, that is one. Second, eyes and ears. Okay, those are 5 senses. In Baba's Murlis, if we see Avyakt Murlis, Baba's language we have to catch. Questions, very good. Or more near to question, you are right. Body conscious is a total thing. Why? Yeah, in other words, we will say negative thoughts, negative perceptions, negative memories which are there in our life. These are the 2 major ways, negative thinking and myness and I-ness. These are the 2 major spiritual blocks person face in this life. And if we can overcome these 2 blocks, then we are the master. Then nothing can disturb us. That is why Baba always say, आवरण है तो निवारण नहीं. Avaran means if you have a covering, then you don't have solution. If you don't have any covering, you got the solution. Stress is what? Stress is a blockage of creative expression of the soul. When soul is not able to express, there is no solution, no creativity. That I will call stress. And when there is a creative expression of the soul, there will be no stress. Because the God has designed this software so beautifully that every solution is there. For every problem created in the world, there is a solution. Only thing is, we have to be aware all the time, working on our awareness. So, next thing will be Sakshi observer. Then he is doing everything. I am just the instrument. In Hindi, those words are beautiful. Nimit, Nirman, Nirman, and Niswart means I am just instrument. I am doing these things selfishless. I am doing everything for the benefit of the world. And that is the last thing I said, that we have to become master bestower. That is why all the deities, our symbols are like this. We have to go on giving, giving, and that is what Baba expects from us this year. And another two words I will tell you, which gives recently I have taken from a book, which I like it very much. In this life also, we should have our priorities. Leaders are those who set their priorities. Priorities means, in this life also of the Gyan, what are my priorities? Set your priorities. Majority of people lose the match. They don't set the priorities. And sometimes we caught up in activity trap of seva. Particularly in Gyan, if we trapped in seva also, without keeping a balance of self stage, we lose the match. We end up with many health problems. Many health problems. Effectiveness means balance between P and PC. P and PC. P is the product. PC means productive capacity. Body is making. Mind is sending the signal. I will cover again. P divide P. P divided by PC. P means product. PC means productive capacity. Capacity means machine, body. Machine is producing the product. Body is producing the product. And P means product which we have to prepare. So both should be good. I will explain it. Mind and body. What mind do? What mind do? Mind creates psychological demands. What body do? Body give the response. Whatever demand is created here in the mind, body give the response. Stress is what? Another definition of stress is, whatever is demand created in the mind, body is giving non-specific response to that demand. Suppose I got fear. Suddenly I got fear. Body will produce the response of fear. What will happen in fear? All the blood will go suddenly from digestive system, from brain to our lower limbs. In fear, what happens? Whenever sudden fear comes, whenever sudden stress comes, what we have to do? I have to run. So I need blood and glucose in my lower limbs to run away from the situation. Fire is there, earthquake is there. I need to run. So I need blood where? Here. That is okay. But all the time in our life, every day, every hour, if I'm producing demand of fear, what will happen? All the time blood is here. So blood will be not here, blood will be not in intestine, damage to immune system will start because I am producing unwanted stress hormone in the body without any reason. That is why the first stress is anticipatory stress. For BKs, for outsiders, I have seen this is the major stress everyone face. Anticipation. Anticipation means our mind don't differentiate between real and unreal. This is a major problem God has given us, that our mind don't differentiate between real and unreal. So if I am preparing I am thinking in my mind, this thing is going to happen, what will be my stage in golden age, what I am going to get it, why I am not doing this seva, why this result is not there. I am contemplating again and again. And if I am sending those signals to my body, body will produce the response of that particular demand created in the mind, because we don't have safety wall in the mind. If safety wall would have been there, we would have been happy. Whenever we create stress, fear, whistle is there, we are normal. But that goes to our target organs of the body, and that is the first cause of disease in present scenario in 21st century, because we unwanted react to those situations which are not useful for our life. And that is why the majority Baba is teaching us the methodology how to give responses to situations. This is all Dr. Venn Dyer is talking in USA. Problem, response. Problem, response. And now we have learned beautifully by Baba, by knowledge of the Baba, that different type of situations come, stimuli come. My job is to give better response. Life is 10% what actually happened to us, 90% how we react to it. We can see 10% it happens. Many times, many things happen to our own life. But majority time, 90% are we are reacting to those unwanted things in our life. That is why our adrenal gland also react. Whenever we react, our gland over the kidney, adrenal gland, react and release the stress hormone in the body, because the message has come from the mind. He got a problem, he got a situation, so he wants strength, he wants glucose. So body will mobilize the resources, and we use our resources unwantedly, and that depress our immune system. So create your priorities, set your priorities. Why I am in this yajna? Why Baba has selected me, and what I have to contribute? That is why he said, do not stop measure in minor things. Don't worry about minor things. If you are a leader, set your priorities, and leaders are priority-driven people. Learn to say no to little things in the life which will give power to say yes to big things. As we move in our Gyan life, if as we become more and more mature in Gyan life, create people. Create your Xerox copies. If I am doing same thing which I used to do the first year of Gyan life, and again after 30 years I am doing same thing, I am nowhere. Whether I am perfect, whether I am doing everything, failure, I will say. Unless we created cloning, Baap Saman. Now I am doing major thing, and small things others are doing. Like a bypass surgeon. One who do the bypass surgery, the main surgeon, when he entered in theater, he will come when the right time he want to take out the bypass from the vein, artery, and he will fix it here. Till that, his team is doing everything. They will open, anesthesia, everything, and he will come, take out the bypass, fix it, go to next theater, do again, and that way he can do 4, 5 surgeries. He will not stay there from beginning. Same thing in our practical life, in Gyan life, when you are moving further and further, do those things which are priorities, which are matching with my purpose of the life. Otherwise, we lose the match. Same thing, running, doing. I can do, I can go there, I can go here. And heart problem, diabetes, blood pressure, arthritis. Now, body is not supporting you. That is why I said P and PC, product and the capacity to produce that. Keep a balance. That is why I say learn to say no when it is required. Don't go where you are not required. Don't go to that particular place where you are not required. Where you are required, go it and do the things. And last secret I will give you, never measure your self-worth against other people's worth. Never measure yourself to anyone. To anyone. My self-worth is my own self-worth. That is why the first lesson which I learned from this institution and which I like mostly, on this topic I give most of the lecture, the first lesson, which is a major principle of behavior psychology, is the Soman, self-esteem, acceptance. Acceptance means I accept myself as I am. I accept myself as I am. I am what I am. So I don't compare to anyone. This is a major problem in Gyan. People lose the match when they compare themselves to other people. Master your one good quality which you have as a BK and enlarge it. Every BK, every soul got one good quality. That is why Baba has selected. That is why the song which I played, first song, Jaane kya mujh mein dekha. What he has seen me, why he has selected me, he has seen me one good quality. Identify that quality. Identify that quality and enlarge that quality. Use it in your own way. Whether you get chance, whether you don't get chance, use it. Other problem for spiritual life, people think I should get the chance. I am not getting enough chance. Many times, many brothers, sisters, they come here and I see, why you have come here? You got so much problem, diabetes. No, I don't get seva there. That is why I have come here. It means what? They are thinking external seva is the only seva. So don't compromise your health and swasthiti against anything. Now coming to this topic, in just till Dadi come, till Shilu Ben will give me the signal. This topic is generally I have designed for outsiders, because to give the knowledge to outsiders, we have to go in a balanced way. As a doctor, because whenever I go, they expect us from that I will give them total scenario rather than giving them knowledge directly. So this program is designed for mostly intellectual people, those who are logical, doctors, professors of good quality. So slowly I am trying to develop as per Baba's instinct, and I will try to complete it this year. I will just give you the gist, because you don't have to, you have to develop your own strategies and methods, but I will give you the gist. Live life light means that all of us, we want to live our life, and ultimately I want to become light in action, and result of action should not pull me. Aim of this light means action, and the result of action should not pull me. In the words of Baba, karmatit. Karmatit means you are beyond the action and the result of the action, because that drains our energy. Ultimately, we all have to become so light that I am doing action, I am thinking, intellect is saying yes, do it. There is no recording on sanskara, the subconscious. Mind, intellect, and subconscious is working together in harmony. Mind think, intellect say yes, there is no recording, then it will be light. If there is a recording on subconscious, we will become heavy. And that is why majority of us, we are fear-driven people. Genetically, our body produce more stress hormone whenever we create fear in our body. The beautiful definition given recently by one doctor, adaptability. Adaptability means freedom from condition response. Freedom from condition response. We have to decondition our mind. That is what all meditation and spirituality, I go on removing the layers, decondition, so that I reach to my final eternal consciousness where there is no condition and I am working like a light. This is a story. I will not go in all those details. Next. Where the good thing will come, I will give you. So in history of civilization also, we are moving from different ages, and this is the age of 21st century where information is more. This is the age of information. But how to convert this information into wisdom, that will be the job of leader. Probably in next 10 years, we don't know what information today we have may not work. The present success may not work in the future. This is a fast changing world. And that is why we have to convert information into wisdom. And our management should be depend on this, not on industrial model, which we used to work controlling everything, control, but this is a information age where everyone want to manage by himself. People have choices and we have to give choices. The people have choices and we have to give them choices. Beautifully said by that author. This is taken from one author, Dr. Stephens. What is life? Stephen Covey. Life is to live. Life is to live. Live means body. Body means discipline. So this is the first requirement. We need discipline in our body. And as a BK, I will again impress, keep your body fit. Do your exercise. keep attention on your food. This is must. Otherwise, we will lose the match. Many people are telling us, your people are not taking care of the food and your exercise. That is why take care of your body means keep your body fit. Cardiopulmonary performance should be good. Heart and lungs should work good. Because whenever problem comes, situation comes, you have to run. And if you have not done your exercise cardiopulmonary, you will get chest pain, heart attack, breathing problem. That is why in stress, our biological markers, they go up suddenly. And during that, if I have done my exercise, I will be comfortable in uncomfortable situation. There will be no problem because I have done my exercise. I can carry the weight crossing the bridge, but no chest pain. But if I have not done my exercise, I will get the chest pain. So the first thing is discipline, physically, keep your body fit, your weight control, your diet also should be good. Energetic diet. 21st century is a century of energy, and our diet should be also energetic. More fiber, less fat. Low fat and more fiber. Sprouted, oat, all those things are coming. Soya products, I have seen in America, flushing the market. Flaxseed oil capsules. All those things are available. Eat more dark green leafy vegetables. 2 times the fruit. 1 fruit should be from vitamin C product. And keep your exercise every day. I will say this is compulsory. Number 1 compulsory, as meditation is compulsory, exercise is compulsory for VBK also. Because sometimes we don't pay attention to our body because we overpowered by our emotional component. So keep your body fit. Second is life means to learn. And learn means mind. And mind need vision. Create your vision, what you want to become. Work on that vision every day. Give 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day on your vision. What you want to become in this life or professional life, whichever life. Third, life means to love, heart, body, mind, heart. Heart needs what? Love. Create that love. That is why I always say life means L-I-F-E. L-I-F-E. Life means infinite flow of energy, which is called L, love. Ill means what? I-L-L. Ill means what? I am ill. I lack love. When love is not there, problem come. I am alone. I am alone. A-L-O-N-E. That is why sometime in Gyan also people become lonely. They think, I have to remain alone. He don't talk to anyone. Isolated. This is not Gyan. I will not talk to people. I disconnected from people. This is not Gyan. We have to be connected to everyone, alone to all one. A-L-L-O-N-E. Only one L is added. L means love. Love means heart. If love is there, heart will work good, our relationship. As a king, my relationship to everyone in the world should be good. Whether they are in the knowledge, whether they know the Baba or they don't know the Baba. I should be connected to everyone because I have to be king after Dwapar, after copper also. I have not to become king only in golden age and silver age. I have to remain king in copper age also. And if I want to become king of copper age, I have to be connected to everyone. And that is what I remember, a very beautiful story of Akbar and Birbal. One time, the Birbal, the minister of Akbar, he's going to meet one king in Arab country. That king used to know Birbal is very wise person. So let me play some trick. So what he done, when Birbal reached near to the kingdom of that Arab country, he was waiting to get the message from the king that yes, you can come. What he done in the court, he put the dress of the king to everyone. And everyone sit down in a circle, and everyone was looking like a king. Everyone was wearing same dress. And he thought how Birbal is going to identify who is the real king. So Birbal went there, and as soon as he entered the kingdom, in the court, he identified who's the king. He went directly to him and met him, greet him. The king asked, how you identify me that I am a real king? Now you give me the answer. Beautiful story, I learned a lot from this. How he identified he was the real king. Vibration, very good. This is a very deep theory. Vibration. More, you're right, more near. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let us clap to her. Everybody was looking to king because he was real king, so everybody was looking to him. And king was looking to everyone. God is looking to everyone, and everyone is looking to God because they know He's the God. And that is where we have to look to everyone. Every day when we come out from our home for the work, for the center, we should look to everyone. Animals, dog, cat, everyone. Because I am the king. I have to give vibration. That is what Baba say. Duaएं do. Go on, give blessing. Everyone, give blessing, give blessing. So you are connected to everyone, and when final result will be there, they stamp it, yes, he's the king. He's the person who used to look after us every day. That is why connectivity means love. Connectivity means love. Isolation means disease, and this is a major problem I see in our own brothers and sisters. They get isolated. Spirituality doesn't mean isolated. Spirituality means I am same doctor. Before I was doctor, I am doctor, but I am doing everything. Same thing I am doing. I am seeing the patient before and now also, but I am seeing the patient with more love and happiness. That is what is spirituality. Spirituality doesn't mean we should get isolated. We should be connected. That is why love means heart. And I have seen many patients who come to this project, which we are running here of CAD, coronary artery disease, and we have seen more than 1,000 patients in last 7 years of this study, and we see sometime our own BK brothers and sisters in that project. Whenever we talk to them psychologically, we take their profiles also. The first point from BKs come out will be 2 points, major problem in BK's life. Whatever I am thinking, others should think like that. Like I will give you an example of one father. He had a CAD. He got 2 daughters. One daughter is doing her own professional job, and other is Brahma Kumari. Now he's expecting from other daughter that she should also become Brahma Kumari. And she say, I have to continue my career. In frustration, he was keeping all his emotion inside and he got CAD. So don't expect from anyone, whether it's our own children or anyone, we do not create any expectations. Another point for stress is expectations. And particularly in our own life, in BK life, we expect more. But I will say, now in this life, we should not expect anything from anyone. I should be independent. So love means, and second problem is disconnection. no communication. Gyan doesn't mean, knowledge doesn't mean disconnection. Another couple was there. The major problem was they were not talking to each other, communicating each other. So isolation, she used to go for her seva, he used to go to his seva. So both used to come in the night, both are seva, he, she, no connection. That is not our life. Connection should be there. We should transfer our vibration of love, care, sharing. Love means share. And if we are not able to share, we become dry. And I have seen this is a major another problem. People become dry. Dry. Dry doesn't mean you are vibrant. Spirituality means your vibration, vibrant. You are transferring the love. And love, when I create the love. Next, life means to laugh. This I have added. Laugh means, Baba always say, see every situation as a cartoon show. Is a cartoon going on. Don't become serious. Seriousness is a pathology. Humor is a physiology. That is why in India, laughing clubs are becoming very popular now. Very popular. Why? People go there, pay the money, and laugh. And when they come home, they become serious again. Laughing means in every situation, you have to laugh. Because there is nothing serious. Baba has already said this is a drama, pre-designed drama. Why to get serious? Laughing creates endorphins in the body. Laughing increases our immune system. And seriousness depresses our immune system. Don't laugh on others. Laugh on yourself. Laugh on your own mistake. Every day we do some mistake. Don't become serious. Otherwise, perfection is also paralysis. Many people do everything perfectly, and if doesn't happen, they become serious. In psychology, we say we all are perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. Every day we do some mistake. Correct it. Correct it. But don't become serious. So laughing means releasing. It is one of a beautiful management of stress. Based on this philosophy, expression, releasing it. If we cannot release, we depress. And this is another major block of religious people. They saw in one organization, they had more cancer than working ladies. Why? Guilt conscious. Guilty feeling, which comes very fast in some our own brothers and sisters also. So never feel guilt for any reason. Guilt creates suppression, and that is why majority approaches is to release that guilt. And the easy way to release the guilt is laugh it in your own bathroom. Start singing. Release it. And that is why I always say, the person who is taking the bath, if he is singing or she is singing, it means he or she is happy. If he or she is not singing, it means somewhere something is wrong. Because whenever we take bath, water falls on our head, our subconscious mind work. Best creativity comes when we are bathing. And your creativity start. I always say never keep mobiles, cell phones while bathing. Because that time our subconscious mind work. And that time you give time to yourself. And on small things, funny things, laugh it out. That is why one of the management of stress is we keep top bosses in one room. One room is there, we will keep that top MD in that room, lock it outside. Only thing inside will be the mirror, nothing else. So what he has to do, he has to go in front of mirror, make faces, make laugh it out, and come out. Like another method recently come out by one country for stress management. That person, there was a complex of factories and industries. So a lot of people used to get stress due to their bosses. Majority job stress is due to boss. Major. If we ask survey, out of 100, 70 will say my job stress is due to my boss. So when they used to come out in a stress from the factories, so this person opened a shop. What type of shop? He brought all damaged cars, junkyards. He opened all those damaged cars and he kept in that shop and he put big hammers. So person used to come under stress. He used to pay the money for the hammer and he used to allow to break on the cars. So they used to break the car for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour. They take out their stress on car. So after that, he will come out happy that I beat my boss. So he used to take out his stress. So principle is what? How you releasing it. And how Baba is teaching us? Baba's methods are topmost method. Baba method is, what is Baba method? Yes, come out, transform it, second, good, transform it, second, give it to him. He always say, give it to me, I am there. That is why one Indian movie became very famous recently, last year. The title of that movie was, Main Hoon Na, I am there. The English version is, I am there. Means Baba is also telling, I am always with you. Give it to me. I will take care of it. But what we do, we don't give it to him. So he relaxes. We feel under stress. Now the job to turn this Sangam is his job. But we take on his job, we are under stress and he relaxes. Let them take it. So another beautiful principle is, give it to him. Give it to him. He will take care of it. And that is the secret of all our dadis. What dadis they do? They use the Baba in everything. They don't do. They use the Baba in everything. So whenever problem comes, situation comes, go to Baba room or wherever you are sitting, write it on paper or give mentally to him. He will take care, and this is what we call nowadays, after proactive response, God's response. God's response. How Baba is seeing everything. And when we give to him, then we feel, first thing, fear will be less, our stress level will be less. I remember one beautiful story. A very famous character in mythology of Arabic mythology, Nasruddin, Mullah Nasruddin, he is going in the boat. Recently he was married. So he is going in the boat with his wife. Suddenly in the mid of river, storms started coming, winds started, and there was suddenly, winds were flowing very fast. So his wife became fearful. So she asked her husband, you are not getting any fear. So what this character, Mullah Nasruddin done, he took out a dagger, knife, and he put dagger on his wife's throat. And he asked his wife, you got any fear? She said, no, dagger is bad, knife is bad. But the person who is holding the knife is my husband, and he loves me, he cannot damage me. Then Mullah Nasruddin answered, the winds are bad, But one who is blowing the wind is the God, is my friend. He will not do any damage. And that is why Baba always say, Nishchay Buddhi ki vijay hai. Nishchay Buddhi nischint rehta. Nishchay Buddhi means you have firm faith on yourself, on your drama and on the Baba, then you face that problem in a better way. So laugh it out or give it to Baba. Or if you feel difficult to give it to Baba, sometime talk it out. Talk to bird, talk to cloud, talk to anyone, talk to chair that I am giving you the problem. Next is leave a legacy. Leave a legacy means, I already said, create people, create leaders. That even I am not here, work will be carried out by my second person, third person. And in that, sometime we lose the match. That is why the leader is one when people don't know who's the leader. Who is the leader? Like God. He comes, goes. Nobody knows where is the God. But He created thousands of brothers and sisters. And that is what we have to create: people, network. Organization, which organization is going to survive? Who got a good network. And Brahma Kumari is one of the organization who everyone appreciate. They got good network. I remember the words of Mr. Chinna Reddy, late Mr. Chinna Reddy, who used to be the governor of Rajasthan. And first time he visited Mount Abu as a governor, and he was in the power. There was no government. And that time Gyan Sarovar was not built. And when he visited first time in Om Shanti Bhavan in Pandav Bhavan, he saw 2,000 sisters, our surrender sisters, there. Dadi was sitting next to him, and he asked Dadi, who is the Brahma Kumari? Dadi say, these are the Brahma Kumaris. He get wondered, how come 2,000 Brahma Kumaris are there? He went to his own person, and he asked that person, he is also one of the top person in India, and he asked that person, what will happen to your organization after you leave this world? He said, even I don't know. Then he mentioned about Brahma Kumaris, his experience in Mount Abu, and from there he came in contact and he helped a lot in building the Gyan Sarovar. And that was his first perception. Leaders, leave a legacy. This is our first job as a Brahma Kumari and Brahma Kumar. Create your duplicate so that even I am not there, second person will take over, third will take over, fourth will take over. That is called leave a legacy. That is what I already said first. If you are doing same thing 20 years before, again you are doing same thing 20 years after, I have not created leader. Last, let go. This is now $1 million word becoming very popular in everywhere. And all the authors, they have mentioned this word, let go. Let go means every day we get some problems. There is no day when we don't get problem. So what we have to do, people are going to throw something on us, but my job is to what? Let go. That is why I always say in the night, before you sleep, visualize your all the things which happened today, and those things particularly which are not matching with my purpose of the life, mission of the life, let go. Let go. If I will carry those things in my computer will become heavy. And that is where we become from light to heavy. In the night, let go. I will finish with, okay. So I will finish here with because it's a long lecture. So in the end, I will say, let go all the worries and the problem. Thank you very much, and I hand over to Sheelu back.
Thank you, Dr. Prem Masand, for this lovely talk.